I'm telling you, this is getting brutal. Good morning, everyone. It's almost afternoon, actually. Got kind of tied up on the computers doing some editing and getting ready for a podcast tonight. Now I know our videos are out a little bit. Tonight's podcast, which is always on Thursday at 6 p.m. We have a guest, Amy from Dragonfly Farms on Crooked River Ranch, and we're going to be talking about dairy. So we're kind of excited about that. And we met her last week at the farmers market. So yeah, that'll be going on, and we're pretty, like I said, excited about it. So I do need to identify, do we have a sparkling day here in Central Oregon? The answer is no. We got a gray trying to rain. I still haven't fed the pigs yet, but we have a new part of our routine. We need to check on the new baby Rhode Island red chickens and see if they got along okay and had any problems. Cross our fingers, everything's fine. And they're in here. We'll open up the door and go check on them. And yes, it's a little dark in here, but let's see how we're doing here. Hi, babies. Wow, so all the babies are looking good. I have been checking the temperature, make sure that we're shooting for about, looks like about 87. So I think we put a little blanket over the top here. I think I'll slide it over a little more, help keep the heat in. And yeah, but they're doing all right. Well, since the babies are doing all right, I'm gonna close this door again. I don't want to let too much breeze in here. So let's go check the greenhouse really quick, see how some of those new plants are doing in this cold weather. Crossing my finger, they're doing all right. And then feed our piggies. All right, guys, we're in the greenhouse. I am trying a new experiment. I've never done this before. That is a strawberry. So it's like, I wonder if I could get a strawberry to start on a floating rafts. So I had an extra hole opening. So it's like, all right. So let's check on one or two of these plants. So this is a San Marino baby plant. And it looks perfectly happy. So let's go over here to a Jet Star and see how it did. Some of the lower leaves look a little sad, but they're holding up. Let me see this one. Yeah, so far so good. Cross my fingers. And we've got peas are doing fine, snap peas, regular peas, and no signs of any of the new stuff that we planted here, which are cucumbers and beans. Like I said, pretty early for them. It's still cold out because they got down to let's see, got down to really hang in there, I'm looking. Wow, looks like it got as low as 25, so that's pretty damn good. I can't believe it got that cold. So yeah, I'm not turning on the fan today because it doesn't feel very warm in here. It's only 52 degrees. All right, guys, let's go feed the piggies. Yeah, so we got the piggies all fed. just changing out their waters. Of course, the boys took their bowls and hid them in the... Every day I gotta go find their bowls. Gotta change this process pretty soon. But yeah, it is what it is. So once we get the water changed for the girls, we'll move on to other projects, which I want to add some more plants to the greenhouse with the new buckets we have to cover them up with. Because some of my plants in my growing room over here are getting kind of big and a little root bound. I want to get them in there while they're nice and healthy. No, I haven't been drinking really. All right, guys, let me move on. Yes, sir. It's yeah, maybe. It's a sparkling day in Central Oregon. Yes, sir, Bob. I see sunshine. Got a lot of jet streams going through the sky, but as long as they're not dropping nuclear weapons, I guess that's a good thing. So not only is it a sparkling day, it's a sunshine day. Yes! Well, now that we got that out of our system, you don't see that every day, do you? So we gotta go check on the baby chickens. I want to remind everybody and our new viewers, we got 17 new Rhode Island Reds. We already have 10 out in our who've been producing really well for the last year and a half. But these guys are designed for the future of being our replacement chickens as they kind of retire. And then we also have a chicken shaw, which is mobile, which we can rotate our chickens throughout the property. But let's check on the babies. All right, guys, it's a little darker in here, so sorry about that. Let's check on our babies, see how they're doing, make sure they have food and water, make sure they're staying warm, that they're all healthy. And look at that. Hi, babies. So yeah, they're doing good. I want to empty the water out, and they look content, so they're doing good. Well, I checked their water, checked their food. They're doing great. Not gonna bother them. And yeah, so far so good. Get the door shut, and that's that. So next thing we're gonna do is go check on the greenhouse. So the greenhouse is looking good and healthy. So I checked the NFT over here. Everything's looking pretty good here. And really happy with the onions. They're responding well. They're all starting to pop up. This is all Walla Walla onions here. So very thrilled about that. The Walla Walla onions are delicious. But we gotta get the piggies fed, but I think I better take a bag of food out there first. All right, guys, just had to carry a couple of bags over, get some chicken feed, one bag of pig feed. I gotta unload this hay pretty soon. And I'm taking some next gen minerals over to the pigs to add to their food. So let's roll this over to the animals and get them fed. All right, guys, over here at the pigs, got the boys all fed, refilling their water. Girls are all fed over there. We'll be filling their water in a minute. Emptied out the cart, filled up the steel can, and we got things to do. I do have to transplant 2 more jet stars into the greenhouse today, and then plant some green beans in one of the Dutch buckets. I know it's early, and I go from there. Well, guys, I lost the cap to my camera again. We did bring the tractor over, threw a bunch of hay into their houses, and hopefully my hay didn't end up, my cap didn't end up in the pins here, but it never fails. But anyway, both the houses have been filled up with hay, and of course they eat the hay too, so I guess that's why they call them Idaho pasture pigs, huh? So now I gotta look for a cap like normal. I go through this all the time. I gotta quit losing this thing. The caps on GoPros, by the way, are not the best in the world, but we'll find it somewhere. We'll see. Well, I did manage to get my second bale of hay out to the chickens, put that away. Glad to get the truck emptied because I got to fill it up with food. And of course I'm looking for the cap to my camera again. We'll find it eventually. So yeah, I think we're gonna be off to the feed store today. Well guys, it's time to go to the feed store, pick up some piggy feed, maybe one bag of oops, we got to close the garage. There's always something to do. I gotta pick up some chicken feed too. And definitely gonna let the puppies go. Let me get my garage shut. And let's see if we can get them loaded in the car without scratching it all up. Stay down. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, you. Yes, stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Yeah, so bells really get scratching my truck. Wrong one. No, 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 no. There's one. There's number 2. Good job, girls. All right, let's go to the feed store. So today, guys, we're at Oregon Feed and Irrigation, and this is where we get our food. Anyway, the guys will load it up for me and everything else, and the puppies. This is also where I get their treats. So anyway, let me get in there and get them loaded up. Well, guys, we are back. The puppy's out. I'm telling you, this is getting brutal. So, gotta remember, guys, if you're gonna do homesteading, a couple of things, guys. If you're selling your eggs, selling pigs or anything, up your prices. So that's 9 bags of hog 19, 40 pounds each, plus 1 bag of Swanson chicken layer crumbles, $165. The price of the Swanson, I used to pay, I think 16, and then went to 18. It's now $21 a bag for 50 pounds. So that was painful. Then of course I go to the grocery store and pick up a few odds and ends, and that was painful too. Gotta eat though. So yeah, just note, guys, things are definitely going up, and if you don't think they are, or something's wrong with you, it's like, go look at the store prices. Yeah, start growing food, people. Grow some food. Alright guys, we need to take 2 more jet stars from down below here out to the greenhouse, get them planted, and go from there. Alright, these are my 2 winners. So we're going to take these 2 guys out, put them in the Dutch buckets, and then we're done putting tomatoes out there, unless they get killed from the frost. So let's get them out there. Alright guys, we're in the greenhouse. So the way this works, I got 2 buckets down here. I take each one of these outside, take them out of the pots, take the dirt off the roots, and then bring them back in here. So basically, this is what the plant looks like after I rinse it off. It's just the roots, because this is hydroponics, don't need dirt. So we're going to get it set in that bucket, add more perlite, put a bucket over the top, we're set to go. So here that all set in the perlite. Got a little hole in the side of this bucket so the water system can spray on it, and we're done. We got 1 more to go. So the last thing we got done out here was I planted some more pole beans. I put a piece of paper in there, put about 8 seeds in there, and if they take, great. If not, we'll start over later. So oh, I see ladybugs in here. Nice. And I got 2 more of the jet stars all done. So we're pretty much done here, guys. For one of my buckets is kind of lifting up here, so we can get that pushed back down. So anyway, yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Well, like if I don't have enough things to do, came out here really quick to check out the above ground gardens. They're looking all right, but they do need watered again, so I'm gonna get that done. I can't wait till I get the automatic system built, but it's gonna be a while. So let's get these watered nicely, see if we can get this stuff to grow. Well, we got everything watered up pretty good. A couple plants are coming up, looking good. We still got other planting to do. Sherry's gonna take a Monday off, so I'll have her for 3 days. We'll probably finish this up over here, continue with the rototilling, hopefully get that done in the next 3 or 4 days, and then we'll have that done and we can start setting up the rows in there for corn and fertilize it. And then I'll have to start getting serious about the watering system out here. So with that in mind, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I want to thank you very much for watching. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Don't forget to check out some of our podcasts. Had a really good podcast last night. And yeah, so I'm just looking at the pond over here. It's like, I gotta fix that pump. Never ending problems to fix. Let's say they're just solutions. So guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.
Our videos are made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.